Have you ever wondered what games you should keep or you should lose? Find out here at Purge Reviews.
Sticky Chameleons, a little kids game from Yellow. That's okay. You're going to get these like little tongues that you'll be using dexterity to get out. Everybody's going to be doing it at the same time. And it's going to be pure chaos of getting the bugs that you want to get based on the die roll. And you don't want to get the wasp. So you can score points and you play to a number of points. Kids are going to like this because of the little sticky things that you shoot out. Parents are not going to like this because it's just chaos and those sticky things are going to wear out. Although mine have lasted a very long time. So maybe they'll never wear out. And some water can really help with that. But it's just a little silly game. It's fine. It comes in a small box. It isn't a very expensive thing. My kids really like this game and ask for it over and over and over again. So it's been a semi-hit in our family. But when you're playing, it's just like this chaos. And it kind of drives me crazy because the kids always want to hit you with it. At least my kids do. I'm sure your kids, being kids, will be exactly like my kids. Because really aren't 90% of kids exactly the same. So they're going to want to hit each other and get the whole argument with that. It's fine. I actually like this one. It's not something that I like to play because I just feel like just throwing that thing down isn't for me. But the kids love it. I think I'm going to give this one to the kids and just let them kind of lose the pieces until we throw it away. Or if those sticky things don't work anymore. Not necessarily something that I'm going to feel a need to keep. For me, it would be a Purge. For the kids, it's going to go in that second class of they can just play with it, lose the pieces, and then we throw it away. Here's Sticky Chameleon, which is a little small kids game, a dexterity game by Yellow. You're going to open it up. You're going to get a rule book, which we'll take a look at in a few minutes. You're going to get a bunch of these little sticky, slimy pieces. And as you can tell, they stick to the tokens that are in there, which is what you're trying to do. You're going to get a die that will be painted on there. You're going to get another one here with the animals and whatnot. And a bunch of tokens and these little animals that you'll get, these little buggies in different shapes, as you can tell. That will be placed out on the board. The components are pretty nice. These are a tad thin, but everything has to be lightweight to stick to this, as you can tell. It has a little bit of storage problems. When you stick this in, everything just kind of sticks to it. But it's a really nice component game. I don't really have any concerns with it for children. So here's the rule book for Sticky Chameleons. The beginning of it's just like a little backstory with an index. You're going to get pictures of the components, which is nice, but there's not a whole lot of components in here. Overview of the game. You're going to have a look at all the different components, and then a setup over here with a picture, which is really nice. It'll go over the gameplay with plenty of examples and pictures and things going on, and then the end of the game and how to win and how to score. Very good rule book. It's a children's game, so they should be able to pick it up very quickly, but a good job nevertheless. So what you can do is put out all of the insects out. You're going to put these wasps around. Just kind of want these scattered out, and you don't want anything touching each other. So just so everything is kind of out and mixed up. Players will be collecting these yummy tokens. First player to 5 will win the game. What you're going to do on your turn is you're going to roll these dice, which will tell you what you want to get. So in this case, if you roll this caterpillar in a blue or green, you will be trying to get the green caterpillar. So you roll this. So caterpillar yellow. And everybody will take their tongue. And you will kind of just try to get that yellow caterpillar. So I've identified him as over there. So you'll slap this down. I did not get him yet. And I got him. And I would score a yummy token for doing so. Now, if I had accidentally got any of these wasps on my tongue, if I got a wasp, then I wouldn't score any points. You want to try to get away from these wasps. And also, once it's on your tongue, other people can steal it from you. So you're just going to be slapping these down on the table as quickly as you can, trying to get what you want and not what you don't want. So it's kind of a silly little game. You know, kids are going to like this. As long as this thing stays sticky, you're going to be fine. I've had this open for quite some time. You can tell it's still sticky. You can always wetten this to get a little bit more sticky, but I haven't had any problems with it so far. Who should buy this game? Families are looking for a cheap little board game. You want something with a novelty. Maybe a niece or nephew is coming over and they're not really into board games. This is something to jump into. Otherwise, you know, it's just a little sticky game. This very well could have been a mass market game at Walmart for the silliness that's involved in it. Nothing revolutionary here, but you'll be surprised how much the kids like this one. Thanks for watching the video. I really appreciate you tuning in. If you liked it, please like it and hit that little subscribe button. That really helps out the channel, lets us know that you're getting the videos that you want. If you agreed or disagree with what I said, feel free to comment below. I'd love to hear what you have to say, and I promise that I will comment back. Thanks for watching, And everybody else, keep playing.